but I went on a date on Wednesday with a lunchtime date, very London. That I'll give you 40 minutes,
I'll fit
40
you in.
efficiency, 40 minutes to see if you wow me, and then anyway. But yeah, went on a date with this person. She was showing me
The meme queen.
the meme queen. She was showing me her Tinder, which I thought was quite a bullshit move anyway. On what was a first date to be like, look at these other blokes I'm matching with.
Putting you in your place straight away, mate. Slap down. Slap down. Just
You're on a list,
booyah.
mate. You're on a list and you're not high up.
Yeah.
So she matched with this dude called Tom, 29. So already I'm like, I know him. he's lying about his age. He's much younger. He's much older. So she matched with this dude, Tom, 29, right? No picture. But in his bio, it says, sorry about the lack of picture. I am about to become a professional Premier League footballer. I'm just transferring over and I can't reveal my identity until Friday.
First of all, what a fantastic catfish. That is honestly unbelievable of a catfish move.
Because the transfer window was Monday.
Yeah.
So his thing is, I'm a professional footballer. I'm moving to the Premier League, but I can't reveal who I am because it's very strict. On Friday, I will be able to tell you. So she matched with him because she said, I couldn't resist. I needed to find out more information. So then started chatting with him. She was showing me the chat. And she was like, what's your Instagram? You know, he said, I can't say. What team are you joining? I can't say.
Okay.
She was putting on a story and people were messaging
I can't say,
her.
but you can send me naked photos if you want.
Yeah.
That's all. The only thing you can do. Like.
What we can do at this time. They have nothing in the contract about you sending me nudes.
Yeah.
So, people are saying it's Thomas Partey, who has a 27-year-old footballer called Thomas, who's moved to Arsenal, and moved on deadline day on Monday. But he said his name. He said his name's not Tom, so that's not true. But he can't say who he is. And then he was like, "But do you know this place, Annabelle's? Do you know Annabelle's?"
Yeah, I know Annabelle's.
Of course you do, mate.
Before.
Yeah, bet you have. So Mayfair, a Mayfair club, whatever. It's supposed to be very exclusive. If they're letting you in, then it can't be that exclusive.
I know a man.
Yeah. Unless they had a 13-year-old on the door who watches TikTok. Oh my God, Tom Ellis!
And Instagram. Thank you for the 30,000 people who watched my sketch on Rishi Sunak's retraining. I really appreciate it. Carry on.
There you go. Good to have that. I assume they're all coming to listen to this podcast, as I always say, Tom.
They're all here now.
We had to change. I'll get to that bit in a minute. So anyway, he said, let's go to Annabelle's on Saturday. I'll get us in. And that's what the state of play was at this time. So she's like, should I go? So she thinks either there's two options. She'll get there and it is a Premier League footballer, some random Premier League footballer, because he talks as well in the chat like he's not a native English speaker. But that might be like another layer to the ruse. So
have we Googled? I feel like this whole thing could be unraveled very quickly if we just Google footballers called Tom.
But he said his name's not Tom. He said his name's not Tom. So it could be anyone.
No, you can't. I'm sorry. That is insane.
Because he says stuff like, we have a party at Annabelle's. We could have a party at Annabelle's on Saturday. Like, do you want to come to the party? Like, he says weird linguistic stuff like that. So he doesn't like say an English bloke who would be like, do you fancy a drink at Annabelle's? Like, he's like, join the party. And then he says like, the fine is quite big if I do reveal my identity. So she says two things could happen. She either gets there and it is a Premier League footballer who could be signing for some random club, could be some 18-year-old kid, could be some older bloke who's the first, of course, it could be whatever. And it could be her and 4 other women who he's invited to this thing and to make a group of 6. Or she could die. So those are the two options that she said she thinks, or she could be, that would be the last anyone ever sees of her. So what do you think of that? Would you go? Or do you think it's a bold catfish? It's quite a clever, it's very current as well.
Okay, things that I think will happen. One, he'll apologize on the day and make an excuse for why he can't go to Annabelle's. That's what I think is the most likely outcome. I've been rushed into training.
Yeah, classic.
I've got to have physio. Something crazy.
Oh, annoying.
I think that's what the most likely scenario in which will happen. And then the other thing I think is going to happen is possibly he'll say, no, I can't do Annabelle's, but do you want to come to mine? And he will give an address somewhere that's not Mayfair and
rice slip.
Yeah.
Just off the M11.
Yeah. Just meet me in this car park. And it will all be very sketchy. But why not? Go on the adventure. Maybe take a friend. Maybe take you, Ali.
I'm busy. I'm meeting a woman from the WSL from the Super League.
Yeah.
She's just moved over.
Yeah, so this woman's, she says she's a Victoria's Secrets angel and she can't reveal her identity.
No
it's the whole thing, no photo, but she definitely is one, like 100%.